Hello, my name is Savannah Harmon, and for this assignment, I decided to write my speech on understanding psychopathy. What is the first feeling you have when you think of a psychopath? Do you cringe in disgust? Do you feel a sudden wave of fear? If you do, this is completely understandable. Psychopathy makes people feel frightened or disgusted because of the people, such as Jeffrey Dahmer, who are associated with it. Jeffrey Dahmer was a demented serial killer in the 1970s who was known to be a cold-blooded psychopath. But what really is psychopathy? Google Dictionary states that a psychopath is a person suffering from chronic mental disorder with abnormal or violent social behavior. What exactly does that mean, though? The basic symptoms of a natural-born psychopath are lack of remorse, lack of empathy, and a tendency to act on risky impulses. Psychopaths are notorious for their lack of remorse. What is remorse, you may ask? Remorse, according to Merriam-Webster, is a gnawing distress arising from a sense of guilt for past wrongs. As said before, Jeffrey Dahmer killed and mutilated many people and showed zero signs of remorse or regret for what he had done, even though almost every human alive would not be able to live with the guilt if they were to do what he had done. Now, this being said, they can actually feel regret to a degree. Psychopaths live their lives just for themselves. They wish to elevate themselves and use and manipulate others in the process. Say that they did something that prevented them from prospering, such as being caught up in a crime and being arrested. They could and most likely would feel regret because it interfered with their plan of success. Remorse is different, however. Remorse is a feeling of deep guilt, mostly towards others. Psychopaths cannot feel this because they have no empathy, which leads me to my next point. Their lack of empathy is also one of the most thought of things when people think about psychopaths. To dive into this, we must understand what empathy is. Google's dictionary also says that empathy is the ability to understand and share feelings with another. You feel empathy every day. I do, and everyone else does. It is the basic characteristics of being human. Imagine seeing a woman who had just witnessed her dog be hit by a car. Any normal human would truly feel sorrow for this woman and be able to feel what she is feeling and understand her emotions. Psychopaths have zero connection with her emotion at all. They do not have emotions themselves, so they cannot relate to how this woman is feeling. They do understand what emotions are, they just have never experienced them firsthand. This makes them master manipulators. They know how to prey on others' emotions to get exactly what they want, without feeling the person's emotions themselves. The lack of feeling someone's emotions also leads to psychopaths being intensely bored. Imagine never feeling the excitement of winning a video game, or the happiness of passing a test. This leads them to do impulsive things just to pass their time, which leads me to my next point. An uncommon trait of psychopaths is their tendency to act on impulses. Everyone acts on impulses every once in a while. Have you ever went to a grocery store to buy milk and bread but came out with a candy bar as well? You have acted on an impulse. You just decided that you wanted that candy bar as you were in the grocery store, so you bought it. Psychopaths take this to an extreme. Due to their boredom, they tend to act on impulses to pass their time, regardless if it is dangerous or not. This could be anything, from speeding on a highway to murdering someone because they cut you off. Yes, terrifying, I know. But don't worry, according to LifeScience.com, about only 1% of people are considered psychopaths. Psychopathy is viewed by the world as a terrifying illness that restricts all human characteristics from a person. It is a mental disorder that people usually are born with symptoms such as lack of remorse, lack of empathy, and high impulsiveness. People diagnosed as a psychopath usually view their life as a huge chess game that has no end. They manipulate people, they use them for only what they want. Many people that are psychopaths are very dangerous and need to be evaluated by psychiatrists fully to determine if they are a danger to society. Psychopathy is definitely a disorder that deserves to be more thoroughly researched by psychiatrists. Thank you.